Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin and I've been doing a lot of 24-hour challenges lately, but none of them are really that much of a challenge. So I thought it'd be fun today to really test myself. So I will be eating fast food all day for under $10. So if you do the math, it is $3.33 per meal. So that's not a lot of money, and let's be real, life has gotten very expensive lately. So let's see if I can do it. I am up for the challenge and I don't like to lose. So first stop is Dunkin'. Okay, so I got my breakfast and my drink, and I actually had an offer that I redeemed, which was a free coffee with a $1 purchase. So my total came to $2.34, which means I have an extra $1 to use later. So I got a French vanilla hot coffee with cream. I love Dunkin's coffee, so let's see how it is today. Oh, hot. Pretty good. Does need to cool down a little bit though. Okay, and then for breakfast, I got an egg and cheese wake up wrap. So I know this looks little, but I love these things. I just love like eggs with like a tortilla shell. I eat these at home all the time too. So let's try it. It was so good. I think the only thing that would make these better are with some hot sauce. I don't like ketchup with eggs. I know it's weird, but I don't know. Something about ketchup and eggs just is like, it grosses me out. But I love hot sauce with eggs. Can you guys hear the rain? It is really bad out today, and I don't typically like to film when like the weather is bad, but I've decided that my like upload days are gonna be Tuesdays and Fridays, and if I didn't film today, then I wouldn't be able to get a video out until Friday, and I didn't want to go a whole week without uploading. So I was left without really an option but to just film in this weather. So if you can like hear the rain and it's like super like bland looking, I apologize, but I really wanted to do this video, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. Somebody commented on my one video about how the show Jersey Shore was like filmed in my state, and they had a few questions. So I don't know if some of you guys have like the same questions, so I wanted to answer it here in case you all were thinking the same thing. So Jersey Shore was filmed in Seaside, New Jersey, and I live in Toms River, New Jersey, which is exactly 2 minutes away. Seaside is like over, you have to cross over a bridge to get there, and I'm directly on the other side of that bridge. So yes, I know exactly where it was filmed. That is my beach and boardwalk that I go to. And no, I don't look like them or speak like them because nobody around here actually does. That was for a show, you know. There are some people in more of like North Jersey and like New York area that have more of an accent, but nobody is like obsessed with tanning like that. Nobody calls himself a Guido. Like, that is just not real. So if you all were thinking the same thing, I know there's like a stereotype of like what people from Jersey look like and sound like, and that is just not true at all. And then they also asked if we ever see the cast at all. Fun fact, Jenny used to be Orlando's neighbor, like back in the day when she was still with Roger. She lived like across the street from him, so he used to see her like all the time walking her dogs and stuff. I didn't know him then, so like I don't have that same experience, but thought that was kind of cool. And then the rest of them I don't ever actually see. I think they more of keep to themselves. Most of them moved up north now, but Nicole has a house in like Green Island, Silverton area, which is like only 5 minutes from me. But I don't ever see her there. And then Sammy has a house in Pine Beach, which is about 15 minutes from me, but I still also don't see her. But it is kind of cool that a show was filmed like around like my area, and like the t-shirt shop is like at my boardwalk. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, I don't see them, and I don't look like them or talk like them. Okay, well, that was my breakfast, and even though it really didn't look like a lot, those wraps are just so good, and honestly, they are more filling than they seem. So I will see you guys in a little bit for lunch. I am back for lunch, and I am actually at Checkers. So when I did my eating only healthy food for a 24-hour video, I came here and they had a lot of really good priced food. So I thought it was the perfect place to go for lunch. Okay, I got my food, and I definitely messed up because when I was ordering, I saw that their cheeseburgers were $1.99. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I saved $1 at Dunkin'. Like, I could totally get a drink. So I got a small Sprite thinking that it would just be like $1, $1.50. And it was $2.79 just for the Sprite. So my total came to $5.10, which means I have under $3 to spend for dinner. So now I'm stressed because how am I going to eat dinner for under $3? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out later. But first, let's try our lunch. So, believe it or not, I've never had a Checkers burger. I really don't come to Checkers often. I was pleasantly surprised last time, so I figured why not come back? I'd probably be pleasantly surprised this time. So this burger, I guess, is just a sad one. I mean, for $1.99, I guess that makes sense. So it's just the patty, cheese, some pickles, and ketchup. But hopefully it's got some good flavor to it. So let's give it a bite. Okay, the flavor is good on this. It definitely is a little bit dry. You could totally use either more ketchup or maybe like some mayonnaise. I love burgers with mayonnaise on them. I feel like that would definitely have added something. Or even if I got like something on the side to dip it in, except like sides here are 50 cents extra. I guess everywhere is doing that, which I think is ridiculous because it probably cost them a total of like 2 cents to make a little thing of ranch. Like, you can't give that to me for free. Come on. I do think though, for the price, this is like a good size. I'm pretty sure I could have gone to like McDonald's and gotten a burger from there for either cheaper or like the same price, but I don't know. I could totally be making this up, but I feel like this one's bigger than that one, but I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely an inexpensive lunch if you are on a budget. Just maybe bring your own drink, because yeah, their drinks are pretty expensive. Okay, although this drink put me over my budget for lunch, I am glad I got it, because like I said, that burger is hella dry. I have so many errands I have to run today. I was really hoping this weather would lighten up a little bit, but clearly that is not the case. But I like to film on my days off, and like also run my errands like on my days off, like eat breakfast, like run an errand, eat lunch, run an errand, you know, like eat dinner and then go home. But that's kind of like the routine that I've had going on. So I have to go to Target and the bank and a few other places, but it's gonna be a madhouse. I forgot how busy places are this close to Christmas. The roads are packed, the stores are packed. I feel like your best bet is to plan ahead and run all your errands way before Christmas time, so that you don't have to go out, because it is crazy. We went to Target the other day because we were going to a birthday party, and literally waited in line like, I want to say a half hour. Like the line was literally to the end of the store, like the whole, like the back of the store. It was crazy. But it is a weekday today, so hopefully it's not as bad as it was the other day. Or else I won't be eating dinner for a long time. Okay, well, all in all, I would say that that was a pretty decent lunch. It did fill me up, so it was like a filling burger. Was it the best burger I've ever had? No. But was it the worst? Also no. And it was priced pretty fairly. It was $1.99. So taking that into consideration, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. The drink, I mean, I love me a Sprite, but I don't know if it was worth bringing the total to over $5. I really needed to spend like 4 at most. But I'm gonna do some digging and find out where I can go for dinner to stay in budget, because I am not about to lose my challenge that I made for myself over a Sprite. So I will see you guys later for dinner. I am back for the final time today, and I am at McDonald's. So I already got my food, and before I show you guys what I got, I spent $2.34, making my total for today $9.78. So I did it. I ate all day under $10. So I am very proud of myself. It was definitely a challenge. So I got 4-piece chicken nuggets. 4 pieces is actually like enough to fill me. I really don't eat that much. And then I had a like an offer that I redeemed from the McDonald's app for a free medium fry with the purchase of $1. So I got both of these for the $2.34. And then I didn't get a drink because that would have put me over budget. But I still have some of my Sprite left over from lunch. I figured I would just drink this because it's so cold out. Like there's literally still ice in it. And then I got sweet and sour sauce to dip in. I like sweet and sour sauce. It's not my favorite, but honestly, McDonald's doesn't really have like my favorite sauces. I love like the sweet and spicy sauces. Well, they had the jam. Do they still have the sweet and spicy jam? Forgot about that. I don't know if they still have that, but oh well. I got the sweet and sour sauce. Okay, let's take a bite. I love chicken nuggets. I feel like they're so underrated. So I don't know if you can tell, but the weather totally cleared up. So it's nice and sunny out now, but it's so windy. I was leaving Target and literally almost got blown away. All right, let's try their fries. They're super hot still, so I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. McDonald's definitely has my favorite fries while they're still hot. But is it just me, or do they get cold in like 30 seconds? Like, I feel like as soon as I start eating them, take like a couple bites and then they're cold already. But they are amazing while they're still hot and fresh. So a lot of you commented on my Panda Express video about like how to order and what to order, and I obviously did it totally wrong. I had no idea that you could get like the bowls with already has like the rice or the lo mein and then like the meat on top. And when I was ordering, I asked the worker there, like, what, like, my options were, if that makes sense. Like, if that was, like, a thing to get everything together. And he basically just told me, like, that I could get an entree, which was those little boxes that I got, which I did not realize were so small. And then, like, rice on the side. Like, he didn't, I don't know. He probably just wanted no part in me, because I was just clueless. But I feel like now I have to go back because I feel like I totally like missed out on an actual experience there, if that makes sense. Like I missed out on all like the good stuff. And then you guys also commented like what you like to get from there. And a lot of the stuff that you guys said sounded really good. So like, I don't know. Do you think that I should go back one day and try the items that you guys recommended? And like actually do it right this time? I feel like I should, but like I don't know if that's kind of like repetitive. I mean, if I do it in like months from now, then it won't be, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, well, I am full. This video was so much fun to make. It really was like a challenge. So if you guys enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, or you have other ideas, leave a comment down below. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.